Hello guys, welcome to episode 4 of Saints on the Rise again. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. As you can see, it's the 14th of April 2024, so quite a bit of time, about 2-3 weeks has gone since you were last with me. But very weirdly, very strangely, we've gone 3 weeks without a game. I'm not quite sure how that's worked. I'm guessing us being out of the FA Cup, and then there must have been an international break. But that has all led us to the current situation where we've only played one game since you were last with us. We drew that 1-1 against Brighton, as you can see up here. Decent game, we probably should have won it. At least I thought before the game that we would. But if you just have a look at the actual notes of the game, we scored an own goal, we had a man sent off, and we did manage to score the only legitimate goal of the game, and then we almost lost it at the end by giving away a penalty in the 91st minute. Really should have brought you that game on camera, but I didn't think you'd want to see Brighton again. So that's the reason for that. So we were sort of lucky-ish to get out of that with a point, but get out of it with a point we have. And so we got 2 games for you guys today. First up, we've got Arsenal at home, and then we're going to be following that up against Crystal Palace away. Both games in the league. Arsenal are currently 5th in the table, so that could be a difficult game. And Crystal Palace, I think they're last if I remember correctly. Yes, they are. They're last, and they're behind Wolves by 16 points. Double their actual amount of points. How mad is that? So hopefully that will be a nice easy win against Palace. But so this game against Arsenal is the real test. Let's go and show you the team, how I've decided to set the team up. We've got Wally in goal. We've got Roger Riley at left back, because the man Kolasinac, he was sent off in the last game, and so he's got like a 3-4 game ban or something. So Roger Riley's the only fit selection we've got as far as left backs go. We've got Jones and Ordaz in the centre, Kadara back on the right, Hughes taking up his usual deep line playmaker role. We've got Zivkovic as a wide playmaker alongside Holberg and Sampa and Neres. I've brought Zivkovic and Neres back because I did say in the last video how I've been working on this tactic to be playing against teams where we're not expected to do very well. And like I say, it worked against Liverpool and it worked against Man City earlier on in the season, so hopefully this will work. And then we've got Torcasio up top as a deep line forward, just to keep him somewhat close to the rest of the team. Meaty prediction is saying they can't look beyond Arsenal for this game. They're a good team and they believe they've got what it takes to see off Southampton today. We're missing 3 big players, and so they don't give us much hope, but I think we can get a point. I would not be too amazed if we did. And just as ever, just going to set my assistant to do that and leave it at that for the minute and just see what happens. And then I'm going to go assertively. I know we're the underdogs here, so but go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. And nobody's taken much notice, so I'm going to go again assertive. I have faith in you. Nope, nothing there. Let's try that again with the midfield. They're motivated. Hey, at least somebody's listening to me. And what about the old defence? Yep, happy with that. Okay, so let's go and get ourselves at least a point. As always, at this point in the video, just want to say thank you to everybody that has been watching and subscribing and following me on Twitter. I've just passed 120 subscribers as of recording about an hour ago. I think I got past that. So thank you all so much. The channel is growing beyond my wildest dreams. It is amazing how it's going. Thank you all so much. And I just want to mention, if any of you are going to be in Nottingham this Saturday for the Content Creator Day in National Video Game Arcade, come and say hello to me. If you go watch my vlog I put up about a couple of months back, go check that out. You'll see my pretty face, and then you just come say hello to old Bad Jokes. And so got that going on. Also got drafts going on over the weekend. Got a lot of videos going on as Arsenal are busy scoring against us. Not a very good start. Bertrand Traore with his 13th or 14th for the season. Didn't quite see what number it was. Here we go, seeing it in the 3D. Manuel with the ball. Goes out wide. and goes to the byline, crosses it in, and Bertrand Traore nice and easily for him. And that's given Arsenal the lead. Here we go, finally another highlight. Hughes now with the ball on the edge of the box. Plays it back to Kadarabak, who goes back to Hughes, to Riley, forward to Holberg. Holberg turns and a very nice pass. And we're level. Out of absolutely nothing. Manuel Torcasio, or Michael Torcasio, whatever his name is. I'm going to call him Michael because that's his name. And he has given us the equaliser. Just before half time, we are level. What a very nice pass that was from Holberg. Just to set Torcasio through. And a very, very nice goal. That is half time, lads. 1-1. Much better result than what I was expecting when Arsenal took the lead after just 5 minutes. Let's go and have a look at the match stats. We've had 10 shots to their 14. 4 on target to their 6. And we've only had 46% of the ball. So we're not out of this game completely. I think we've done quite well to be level. And so I'm just going to say to the lads, I'm going to go assertively. Keep going out there and you can still win this. And again, nobody's taken much notice. So again, I'm going to go conservative. I'm going to go aggressively even. You've been unlucky so far. Nope, not taking any notice. And I'm very happy with your playmaking efforts. They're happy. And assertively, I'm going to go very happy with your defensive work. And they're all happy. So can we go and get a winner? What a result that would be. Okay, first highlight of the second half. Zivkovic with the ball for us. Plays it back to Riley. Passes it to Hughes. Hughes goes wide to Zivkovic. Zivkovic under a little bit of pressure, but he does very well there to evade his old teammate. And Sampa back to Ordaz. Ordaz now in quite a bit of space. And he tries to go long, but Neres is never going to get to that. And Hope plays it to Yuri. Yuri plays it forward to Laurent. And Laurent coming forward with the ball. Is anybody going to tackle him or chase him down? Yes, Kadarabak's done very nicely there. Goes to Ordaz. Back to Wally, the goalie. Goes to Jones. And Jones with it into Sampa. And Sampa going forward to Neres. This is a very long highlight. Hopefully something's going to come of it. And now Torcasio just running at their defence. Goes for a long shot and that's just over the bar. Well, that was a long highlight for not very much, wasn't it, people? Hey lads, just about an hour gone. And just made a couple of changes. Brought Louis Magno on for Michael Torcasio. He did score the goal, but he's not really looked like doing too much else. And I think Magno might be able to just bring a little bit of extra energy to the team. And also I brought on Jack Grealish for David Neres. David's not had a very good game. Hopefully Jack Grealish can do something on that right hand side. Hopefully just provide that killer pass to get us the goal. 20 minutes left. Arsenal with a throw in. Nelson heads it back to his man, but the cross just goes straight to our keeper. Can we get something? 20 minutes left. I'm feeling quietly confident. I think we might just be able to nick something. Not with passing like that, we're not. Hope goes to Ndidi, to Circular, to Traore. But Jones wins the ball back there very nicely and just lobs it forward. And we are just all in our own half now. As Sampa's won that back there nicely. Magno keeps hold of the ball. And now he's coming forward. He needs a teammate to help him. He goes to Grealish. And Grealish plays it back to Louis. And Louis, is he going to come inside? He is. He's running that defence. He goes for a long shot. And that was wide. But we're looking good. If we can just cut out these long shots, we might have a chance. 15 minutes left now. And again, it's us with the ball in a highlight. Kadarabak with it in a bit of space. And now he's under a little bit of pressure. Goes back to Ordaz. Ordaz forward to Grealish. And Grealish with the ball goes inside to Sampa. Sampa to Louis Magno. And Magno with the ball wide back to Jack. And Jack, is he going to pass it? He does. He goes Magno. Magno with the ball. And, just under a little bit of pressure there. Goes back to Sampa to Grealish. And Grealish, come on. How did he lose the ball there? That's poor. Okay. Nelson goes forward to Traore. And Traore forward to Nelson. And Nelson just come forward. This again is a very long highlight. Sikolo back to Manuel. And Manuel forward to Nelson on the edge of the box. And Circular, and very nice stop there from Wally. Very poor effort, I think you could say. 10 minutes left now. Arsenal again coming forward. Nelson with the ball. Daz clears it very nicely there. And Magno's onto this. Oh no, is this going to happen? Magno, go on Magno. Magno scored. We're 2-1 up with 10 minutes remaining against Arsenal. Louis Magno's 11th of the season. What a result this would be. Oh my days. Oh, just a long ball over the top. Their defenders missed it. Magno's got onto it. And that's a very, very nice goal. This is the last highlight of the game. It's not even a highlight. We have won. We have beaten Arsenal. What a fantastic result. Did not expect that at all. Oh, that is so very, very good. That is a massive result. Moves us up to 11th in the table. Europe might just be out of reach. But if we just carry on with performances like this, I am going to be very, very happy. What a result. Wow. I'll be back with you guys in a minute for the Crystal Palace game. Hello guys, we're back. It's time for the Crystal Palace game. It's been about 10 minutes since you were last with me, and I've just about calmed down after getting that fantastic result against Arsenal. Cannot believe that still. But we're back and we've got to concentrate on this game now. Very different challenge. Crystal Palace, bottom of the table, and pretty much gone already. I think they are relegated already, just not showing up. But anyway, so they are down. They're going to try and just keep their pride. And so we're going back to our usual formation. Wally in goal, Riley left back, Jones or Daz Kadara back, Hughes in a deep lying playmaker, Holberg and Sampa, Zivkovic and Neres, and Magno is the only change. Just after he scored that winning goal, can't really drop him, but Torcasio as well is unlucky to miss out. So let's go and hopefully get a quite comfortable win to make for my most successful episode in a long time in this series. The media prediction is saying Southampton have got too much quality for Palace, and they think we're going to be looking at a comfortable victory for us. Let's certainly hope that's correct. Palace have got to be down on their confidence, and so I'm going to go assertively. We've been on a good run lately, so go out and impress me, and that's delighted a couple of them. Let's leave it at that and go and pick us up a win. 5 minutes in, it's Crystal Palace with the first highlight, as they've taken the lead. Oh my days. 5 minutes in, bottom of the table Palace have taken the lead. What an awful start. Here we go, it's Mkhitaryan playing for Palace. Okay, crossing the ball in, and our keeper's just missed that by a mile. And Jasinski just headed the ball in nice and easily for him. But now 13 minutes just about gone. We're coming forward. Neres with the ball. He shoots and he scores. That was simple. That was very, very easy for David for his 9th of the season. Seeing this now in the 3D, Sampa on the turn plays it, and Neres gets past his man far too easily, and then he has his shot, and that was just far too easy again. Johnston, very poor keeping. Half an hour gone, we're coming forward again. Sampa now with the ball goes wide to Zivkovic, who beats one man, gets himself into the box, crosses it in, and David Neres with his 2nd of the game. 2-1 up, we are in the lead. Surely this is going to be comfortable now, and that's David's 10th of the season. Now you're just seeing it in the 3D. Zivkovic got past one man, crossed it in, and very, very simply there, Neres just chucking a leg at it really, making contact with the ball, and it finds its way into the back of the net. That is half time. Again, let's have a look at the old match stats. We've had 8 shots to their 4, 4 on target to their 1, and we've had 53% of the ball. So we have very much been the better team. It was just that one lucky moment for them off the corner. But I do want us to go out and get another couple and just see if we can make this very, very comfortable. 48 minutes gone. It's Palace coming forward, and it finds its way to Swift, who goes wide to Mkhitaryan, but Riley intercepts. But it's coming forward again for Palace. Swift with the ball, goes to Sorb, and back to Romeu. And Romeu in a lot of space there. We managed to head it away, and now it's Neres with it. Neres on a hat-trick. Is he going to go and score a worldie now? No, he doesn't. Romeo takes it off him far too comfortably. And now Johnston with it. Their keeper playing it long. And Hughes gets it under control and goes to Neres, who now is in space. And through his hat-trick, oh, that was awful. I think he saw all the newspaper headlines, all the tweets in front of his eyes right there. 51 minutes gone, we're coming forward again. But in fact, Crystal Palace get it away. And Jasinski goes back to Swift, wide to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan with the ball on the halfway line. We win it back. Riley, very nicely done there. Magno with the ball, coming inside. And he's on the edge of the box now. And is he going to shoot? He does, and that's just over. Poor effort there. 54 minutes gone. Loads of highlights in this game. As we're now coming forward again. Holberg tries to go long. And Ali Adnan beats Zivkovic to it. And Mkhitaryan loses it. And Zivkovic now is in space. And surely this is going to be our third. It is 3-1. This is easy. Seeing this in the 3D now. Riley just plays it long. Zivkovic is kept on side by the defender who's miles out of position. And Zivkovic with a very nice, very easy goal. A bit earlier than usual, just because we are looking comfortable. I'm going to take Magno off for David Murdoch. See if he can get on, grab himself a goal, get himself a bit of confidence. And also, I'm going to... who do I take off? It can't be Neres, can it really? I'm going to take Grealish, bring Grealish on for Zivkovic. Just give him a bit of a rest, and hopefully this is all proven right and Neres can go get himself the hat-trick. 55 minutes gone, Palace are coming forward, Adnan with a cross, and Wally collects that very, very nicely. Still on the same highlight, we're coming long, we've lost the ball there, and Palace clear it, and Butler now nods it wide to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan tries to go long, but Daz intercepts, and is Murdoch going to get all this? No. Okay, now Sampa, can he just keep it under control? No. Nobody's keeping it under control at the minute. Riley now with the ball. Oh, he almost lost it there. Made me nervous. And Palace have got a corner. Can this be a carbon copy of their one in the first half? Mkhitaryan with it. He whips it out and that goes out for a... Here we go again. Mkhitaryan with another outswinger. And we get it away thanks to Jones. And Holberg's going to get to this first. And so, can we launch a counter of our own? Nope, that was poor. 64 minutes gone. Wally goes wide to Riley. Inside to Holberg. Wide again to Grealish. Grealish with the ball forward to Murdoch. Murdoch back to Holberg to Grealish. Grealish with it. Into Murdoch. And Murdoch with it coming forward. Gives himself a little bit of space there. Oh, what a nice goal that would have been. But it goes out for a corner. There is definitely more goals coming in this game. Neres with it, and wow, he's gone to Hughes on the edge of the box. Is he going to try and smack it? Nope, he goes to Riley. That's a bit of a waste if I'm honest. 73 minutes, another corner for us. Adnan heads it away, goes to Hughes, plays it out wide to Neres. Neres crosses it in, Vezo heads it out, and Hughes with it. And is he going to pass it to anybody? He's under a lot of pressure here. And he's lost it there to Jasinski. But Davies is beaten to it. Neither side keeping hold of the ball for any amount of time at the moment. And now coming forward, still on the same highlight. Murdoch's in space. Murdoch shoots and it's saved. This experiment is not working to try and get Murdoch some confidence. And now Palace is still coming forward. Riley heads it away. Grealish with it. And Grealish plays it long. Can Murdoch get hold of this? Nope. 27 minutes gone. Palace again coming forward. And they've almost scored. Off the keeper and think off the bar. And we managed to clear it. 10 minutes remaining. Hughes now with the ball. Plays it inside to Grealish, who plays it to Holberg. Holberg, that was a poor pass. But you could see what the thinking was there. And now Jasinski with it on the halfway line. Forward to Davies. Wide to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan loses it. He doesn't lose it. It goes wide to Walsh. And Sampa outside to Grealish. And Grealish with the ball goes long. And can Neres get hold of this? Come on, son. No, he doesn't. Adnan beats him to it. He goes inside to Vezo. And Vezo inside to Romeo. Romeo passes it to Mkhitaryan. and that's a very long pass which Samper almost got hold of, but he hasn't. And now it's Obita on the side, and he goes for a long cross there, and Mkhitaryan with a shot, and that was awful. That was truly shocking. 5 seconds of the game. With this is just going to wrap up a very nice win, and so the referee's just going to blow his whistle now. Yep, that is the end of the game. 3-1 win. Very successful episode. 2-1 against Arsenal. 3-1 here against Palace. We have looked good in both games. Give me a lot of hope for the end of the season. And only one person is delighted. We'll leave it at that before I make it all wrong and screw it all up. And so, that is where I'm going to leave it for the minute, lads. Hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have, hit me up with a like, hit me up with a subscription, hit the little bell button if you do subscribe so you get notified whenever I do upload anything. And also, like I say, if you're going to be in Nottingham on Saturday, hit me up on Twitter at BadJokesFM. Give me a follow as well and let me know, and we'll do some, and we can meet up there, have a chat, just meet up, and whatever you guys want to do, let me know. And so, just one thing left to say. I am BadJokesFM. I am out.